Hi, I'm Lara, and welcome back. Today I'm excited to share with you another key area that is essential to not just surviving in a crisis, but even thriving. So if you didn't catch the last video, I recommend you go back and check it out. It's the first of this 5-part series, and there's a link right below this video. Check that out. So if you're watching this video, I already know that you are someone who can be counted on to get results. You are a pillar of strength and support within your community. And yet, with all these great things going for you, you're still feeling exhausted and stressed. Recently, your responsibilities have increased due to staffing reductions, and your plate was already full. Your in-person support network at home has also changed and fractured, and maybe has only been partially rebuilt. And you were already juggling so much, and that's just increased recently. And while you may be managing your performance at work, the thing that's concerning you is you're starting to bring that stress home, especially when work and home are in the same place. And maybe you've noticed that it started to take a toll on your health or your relationships. And I get it. Before I founded Larasah, I co-founded and built from the ground up a pharmaceutical company in the San Francisco Bay Area. So I understand the challenges and joys and stresses of having your own company and also, having a career while trying to balance your life and maintain peaceful relationships. And while doing this, while creating these companies, I actually mentored many men and women in the pharmaceutical and the technology sectors. So I know the toll that stress can take on your well-being, your career, and your health. So let me ask you, can you honestly say that your mind is in a calm state? That it's in the state that it needs to be in order to sustain your current level of activity for the next 6 months to a year? Do you have tools available to you in order to calmly set and attain your goals for your life and your career? This is what we call at Larasah the key of calm mind. And it's one of the key areas that is essential to not just surviving, but also thriving. So how can you assess your current level of calm mind? Well, the quick way to do this is to rate your level of agreement from 1 to 10 on the following statements, where 1 is never and 10 is always. And you can answer always or every day. You can answer somewhere in between that as well. So answer honestly. Grab a pen and a paper, pause this video, and you can score yourself on these following statements. All right, statement number 1. I feel calm and grounded. So 1 would be, I never feel calm and grounded, and 10 would be, I feel calm and grounded every day. All right, statement number 2. I sleep the whole night through without interruptions. So rate yourself from 1 to 10. Statement 3, I fall asleep easily. So 1 would be never, 10 would be every day or every night, and rate yourself somewhere in between. Statement 4, I am focused and have no difficulties concentrating during the day. Rate yourself from 1 to 10. And finally, I am free of worry and anxiety. So rate yourself from 1 to 10 on this last statement. Great. All right, so take a moment to add up your scores. So how did that go? Did you get less than 34? The good news is that if you did, strengthening the key of calm mind could be a key to decreasing your stress levels and increasing your energy. And it can also be the beginning of taking you from surviving to thriving. And I know that answering these questions can feel confronting because I remember what my levels of calm mind were when I was starting out building my company and with my co-founder, the pharmaceutical company. And I was not getting the scores that I would have liked to have seen on feeling calm and grounded every day. I was feeling excited, which is fantastic. However, when you're making a lot of decisions and you're a leader, it's so important to feel calm and grounded, to make decisions that you are happy with in the long term. So, and although that I'm lucky to be a sound sleeper and have been for most of my life, there are times when I have also had lower scores on sleeping soundly through the night. And I'm grateful to have collected a variety of tools that are very effective. In fact, when I use these with my clients, I've seen improvements within 1 to 3 days. So if you want to start up actually right away, leveling up your strength of calm mind, you can click on the link that's below this video, which is Boost Your Calm Mind, and you can access a free worksheet that will give you tips and tools you can implement right away to really increase that feeling of calm. However, moving from surviving to thriving doesn't just take body vitality, which we talked about in the last video, and calm mind. It requires that we strengthen all 5 key areas in order to be operating at a high level, at our highest levels. So I invite you to join me for the next video where we're going to be exploring another different concept, which is the 3rd key area we need to strengthen to not only survive, but even thrive in times of turmoil and crisis. So this one is really effective in crisis communication at home and at work. So until then, take care.